FS Cloud is alright, it's just that when I'm going into it to change the plane, it keeps giving me, I can see all you guys, but what I can't see is any of the Spitfire. None of it at all.
Yeah, with my FS Cloud, it was showing everyone else, but it wasn't showing me on there, so I've just restarted mine and everyone's up on there again.
Yeah, I can see everybody, I can. Because me and Noob are at the same fuel pump.
Yep.
Yep.
You're right, Sam.
Yep.
Yeah, we're at the same fuel pump. I look across, I can see Empire. Dev's the furthest one away, isn't it?
Yeah, furthest one away, facing the opposite way to you guys.
Yeah, so I just don't understand how FS Cloud has an option to change the plane, yet it don't do it.
No, I know.
It doesn't go through your airplane list and pick them out of the airplane list. Doesn't use that option.
Yeah, which it lists the planes, but I don't know where it's getting them planes. It must be getting them planes. It must only be default planes. That's what I think it's doing.
It lists a space shuttle on there.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to turn you lot all into a space shuttle myself.
Yeah, a spaceship flight night. Oh god.
Yeah. Go to Mars.
Oh, and now my FSX is telling me it's not responding.
Whip.
Right, so all I've got to do is load it. It'll not take me long to load it in, but it's just coming down now. I'm at 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm. It's simple. You just extract them straight into the airplane folder.
Oh, is that all you do with that one?
Yep. Nothing else. Just drop and drag.
The one I've got's not bad.
Yeah, yeah.
It looks quite good.
It's just that the cockpit is a bit.
No, my cockpit looks all right because it's a photographed cockpit, and then some of the buttons work. What's this cockpit look like?
Even better.
Oh,
It's more HD. A lot more HD.
None of the button works for me.
None of the buttons.
Nope.
It does.
Wow.
It does. Unless he's just saying it.
No, really.
Because mine, you can turn all the lights on, the indicators work, your altitude and that. Look, you've got no altitude hold for a start on that one.
Huh.
Do you have an altitude hold on the one that you've got?
Yep.
Oh, brilliant. That's all right then.
Even though they don't exist in 1944.
Exactly.
We'll be literally flying manually.
Yeah, that's what I've done. I've gone for VOR.
Hashtag landing is difficult.
Oh, here we go. In these, it'd not be that difficult. The turning circle on these is quite difficult as well. I noticed that one. When I was trying to taxi.
You got no reverse thrust. You got no speed brakes.
Yeah, but the idea with that one is you just let them go, don't you, and put your brakes on and let it slow down on its own. I think that's how they would have done it in them days anyway.
Yeah.
Somebody's disappeared. Dev's disappeared.
Dev said his FS Cloud crashed.
Right, okay, no problem. We'll wait for him anyway, because even if we go on at 8 or whatever it is, it's not a problem. They look nice flights, 15, 20, 15 and short. They're short flights, aren't they?
Yet from the details I posted above, it's the time is based on the altitude at 3,000 and the speed.
Oh, I'll put my altitude at 14.
1,400 or 14,000.
14,000.
What?
Spitfires.
14,000.
This thing, when I set off in the Spitfire, I was testing it yesterday, and it was climbing. You just set it to climb, and it was just climbing to 10,000 before it leveled off. Then it leveled off, and you have to ease off on the gas in order to keep it level, you see.
Who the flip is this who's this coming along on the runway? It's Potato Picker.
Oh, Potato Picker, yeah.
I think. He's not showing up
Yeah,
on
it
FS
is.
Cloud.
I can see him on FS Cloud.
Yeah.
Potato Picker.
He comes up as a Spitfire too. Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, talking about Potato Picker, he needs his pilot badge.
Okay, I'll do that now.
So,
well, is he in the... Where is he?
He's under the 50 plus squad.
If he doesn't talk in Discord, I can't... He's under the... Oh, there he is. That's it. I can see him. Right, I'll do him now. So he's got his pilot's badge now. I've just clicked it, so he can come in if he wants to. Right, okay, so what I need to do now is move that.
Oh, there goes my controller. Oh, this looks magnificent, just as for.
GG.
Hell yeah. Even though Sam is right in the pumps on my screen.
Right, let me just transfer this over and then I can get this one loaded up. Take that. Right, where did it put it? Oh, it's that one. So if I drag that now to my...
How about now?
Yep, better. Give him some gas. And the fireworks are going off again.
Yeah, my dogs will be running in and out of this room because they get a little bit...
All animals do, actually.
Yeah, so take that and move it to here. Right, that's gone over. And then right, I'm going to try and install this now. Continue, and it's the... Right, so it's the Spit Mark 5 clipped. Right, extract to my folder. Private, Steam, Common, FSX, Sim Objects, and just extract it straight in. Just extracts it straight into the airplane folder.
Yep.
Yes.
Right, I'm doing that now. Okay, it's gone in. Spitfire Mark thing, right? So I'm going to load it up and see if it'll run that. Right, let's see what it comes up as. I loaded one in, and I tell you something, the wings were up top here, the engine was stuck in the ground, and half of the body was over somewhere else. it looked ridiculous, I tell you that now. And I thought there's no way I can fly that one.
Those fireworks, goddamn it.
One of them things, though, isn't it, this time of year? They seem to think that it's only one day.
I know, and they do it about 2 weeks early. And after that day's ended, they still do it the next 2 weeks later.
Well, put it this way, as of Monday, I've got to launch Christmas in my store.
Oh yeah, that's coming too, Jesus.
Yeah, got to launch all the Christmas decks and all the Christmas windows and everything. Right, get rid of that. That over there. The only difference is that if I load that, it should pick everybody else up as the same plane, shouldn't it? Because it's now in my library.
Yep.
Should do, yeah.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
for
Dev,
else.
guys, if you don't know, I owe Dev a massive thank you. Yesterday, Dev so kindly completed a truck for Euro Truck, yeah? And it looks really nice. I loaded it all up, I've modded it all out and everything. So I might do on Saturday. I know I'm gonna do a multiplayer one, but I'm gonna do it the following week. Because what I want to do is I've downloaded Pro Mods and I want to introduce the cab with the trailer because it looks brilliant in the red. It really does pull it off nice. And I want to do a bit on that. I might do that Saturday. And then the following week we will do a multiplayer.
Yeah,
Yep.
I seen the images of what you posted on Steam, and the skins look amazing.
It looks really nice. I'm so impressed.
Yeah.
Dev. I kept messaging him saying I can't thank him enough because you got the colours perfect. It all just flows lovely. And because I've installed a mod that gives you the side skirts, when you click the coloured ones, the colour just flows straight through it all to the cab, which looks lovely.
Yeah, see, originally when I did it, I had the side panels near the back of the truck.
Yeah.
That was originally done in the red, but then I thought you couldn't really see the Halloween brown, so that's why I did those struts in that Halloween brown bit.
Oh, okay, but you've done a really, really good job on that, I've got to say. Really have done a good job on that one. Right, so okay with that one. I'll go back to...
Right, for some reason...
Yeah.
I'm having issues with FSX with FS Cloud running.
You need to turn one of them to administrator.
Yeah, they are both on there. It's just that it's the first time I've had this. It's telling me, as soon as I start up FS Cloud, it tells me FSX is no longer responding.
Always a problem at the moment. I don't know if it's to do with updates.
Just double check.
So it just opens and then it freezes, we respond, and it just crashes.
Yep.
What, FSX or FS?
Try, just for me, try restarting your PC or your laptop, because I think it might have something to do with the Microsoft +++ thing on it.
Right.
Hashtag.
The only thing I can think of. Right,
Hashtag
okay, so let me find it. Right, so I'm looking for... Well, you've got to blame somebody, because to be honest, he's only done what they've asked him to do. Right, I'm looking in my library. And I'm looking for... Right, okay. Right, I can see it now. Okay. It's the Supreme World War... It comes up as a Supreme World War II fighter clip. Right, okay. So let me look at the details on that one. Okay, looks okay. Looks nice. Let me get it as the 50 plus. 50 plus. I want my call sign. And it will go down there as a 50. Okay.
It should come up on the screen.
Click OK, so that's gone in. Oh, okay, run. Yes. And then click flight plan. So we know where we're going, which is Benson. We're taking off from Benson. And we are heading to... Who's clipping, frigging clipping? I'm telling you now, if you can't get a silent keyboard, get out of my stream. It's Mr. Noob, isn't it, Sam? Click, 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 click. I was watching a stream the other night, right, and it was so annoying because all you could hear was somebody's keyboard going off. Have you got a mechanical keyboard?
Nope.
We're going to
why is it Lash
Handen.
Maybe because he's a heavy typer.
He's hitting the keys too hard. That's why. Oh, I take right. So
mate, also you have to consider is
What
microphone.
What altitude are you guys flying at?
Well, it comes down to your choice, but I'm doing around between 3,000 and 5,000.
That's quite low, isn't it?
Yeah, I like to see the scenery.
I'm going to go for 6,000 because that's what we normally do on a Cessna, and you see the scenery quite well. Right, let's do that. Save. Right, I'm going to load it in and see what happens. Right, I'm loading it in now. Change the weather today. Click OK and fly now. Let's see what happens. Because the last time I loaded one of these in, the plane was probably all over the frigging screen. It's so annoying. Oh dear.
Alright, I'm waiting for you to spawn in my screen, and at the moment
I'm gonna have to turn off FS Cloud, and I'll reload FS Cloud once the plane's it's... Come on, let's have a look what this thing bloody does. Oh, my cockpit was far better than that. Yeah, my cockpit was far better than this one. Run the FSD live update, list of changes to this update, ignore this update. Ignore this update for now. Right. Yeah, my cockpit looks a lot better than this one. This one looks a little bit like a kid's drawing it, but I'll go with it.
Unless you found another one we're not aware of.
No, this one looks... It's black, yeah?
Mm.
It's all black, isn't it?
With some dials poking out of it.
Yeah. Mine was a photograph one, which looked a lot better than this. Right, so what we got? I'm just looking at these. They don't do anything. I don't do anything. Oh, okay. So that 1,200 is what, the altitude hold?
That's that's not the altitude hold. The altitude index is shift 3.
Hang on.
And you can use shift 3 on the keyboard and it brings up a little thing.
Oh, it's got, oh right, so it's got all this on it, which don't look right to me. It's got the, because then that's the same as taking off in a Cessna, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Oh,
even though it's unrealistic, but you have that option.
Right, I'm gonna go. Let me just look and see how it's put you guys on, because I would have gone back to the other one that I had, to be honest, because the cockpit looked a lot better. Right, let me just load up FS Cloud. Let's load that up now. Yeah, the one that I had, the cockpit looked a little bit better than this. And you can download another piece of software that makes the wings fold up.
Well, I didn't even know Spitfires can load up wings like that. They just don't usually do that. This is 1944, it doesn't exist.
What, folding wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, believe it or not. Right, that's off. Let's go for map. Right, I can see you guys now. No, you guys are still coming up as, let me just see if I can change you. You guys are still coming up as hand gliders.
What the flip?
Yeah, you both, all three of you are just appearing
there you
now.
are. There you are.
But you're coming up as a hang glider for me.
Not for me, you come up as the same plane on my screen.
So mine's not capturing it. So let me just try this thing and see if I can change you guys and see if it logs it. Hang on a second, you've all disappeared. No, yeah. Let me have a quick go at this, because otherwise we're going to start late. Right, let's have a look.
Okay, so it's showing up on my screen that you are a Spitfire, and yet on yours it's not. I don't get that.
I know. Mine's telling me that I'm in... It says the Spitfire mark, whatever. But let me find one of you guys. Let's have a look at what I've got for it. Right. I don't see Empire at all now. I don't see any of you on my list. No, don't see any of you. Don't see Dev.
Dev hasn't loaded in.
I can see I'm a noob. Let me see if it shows this Spitfire. No, not even in the list.
Yeah.
That is so annoying. No, not even in the list. Got the shuttle. No.
Yeah,
not even showing you in the list.
Since
I'm at the... Go on.
Since it's not working, you might as well go back to the other plane you
That's
was in.
what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, because at least I've flown in that one. I'm just looking. No. So I'm going to go back to the other plane.
Yeah, good idea.
Because the cockpit on that one looks a lot better. I'll just turn it off. Turn off FS Cloud. I'll load up and then we'll go live. Oh, it's so annoying when you look at it and you want it to work the way it does, but it does not. It will do.
I'm going to bark like a dog in a minute. And I'll go outside and say, shut up! Just to inform you that Sam and Potato Picker has already going taxiing and about to take off.
Why? Oh dear. Okay, no worries. We'll get loaded up and I'll set mine to go live in a minute. Oh God, I've had a right tough day at work today. Oh gosh.
I'm now going to get rid of the ATC.
Entrance ground, experimental, request taxi for takeoff, departing straight out. Experimental, taxi 2 and hold short on runway 1 using taxiway. Contact tower on
Okay,
I think I may have loaded that one up before, but what I didn't like was the cockpit. When I looked at it, I thought, mine don't look very HD, but it's like a photograph and some of the dials and things work, but it will do for me. It's a shame you just can't get them without paying for them. Do you know what I mean?
I found one decent one from A to A.
Yeah.
And it's about $100 American.
That's what I mean. But if you are an avid flight simmer and you want to do that and you want to fly one, guess what? You'd pay the money because it's worth doing it. I really don't mind any of that. What I don't like is when you look at the cockpits and it's like a child's drawn it and stuck something together. EGUB. That's what I don't like, Benson. I'll go to the parking lot there, click OK. Let's change the aircraft and let's see if I can find the one I was doing earlier. Turn that off. I'll put FS Cloud on in a minute. I think
have you what's the sound effect of your Spitfire sound like?
It don't sound too bad, to be honest.
The sound of my Spitfire sounds like a real Spitfire. The sound on this thing is gorgeous, absolute gorgeous.
Right, mine's it's a Hawk Hurricane, it says. It's a Spitfire model, but it's the MK11C. Oh, I'll load it up anyway, otherwise I'm going to be here for friggin' ever.
Any luck, Dev?
Right, I'm just trying to restart Flight Sim again.
Right,
Bingo.
looks okay.
Flaps 2.
EGKH. Okay, find the route, and I'm going to go at about 6,000 feet then. I can go higher if I want to because it's
It's going to be dark time I take off and land.
You can change your time.
Yeah, but I'm going to see if I can land in the dark.
Well, if you guys want to start taking off, and I'll either catch up or meet you at the next airport if I can get going.
Well, I'll be a while anyway, so I won't worry about that too much.
I'll rather wait.
Yeah, we'll
until
wait.
you guys are ready.
Yeah, this cockpit don't look too bad. It looks better than the one that you guys were showing me anyway. Right, okay, so
So the Spitfires are going to attack France.
I got no idea whether this is a Spitfire or not. It looks like one. It's good enough for me. Anyway, right, I'm happy with that one. So let me just put FS Cloud back on now. Right, FS Cloud goes on. Oh, bloody hell. If I don't put my mouse in the right place, it does annoy me. There we go. Click OK. That's accepted it anyway. Right, we're in.
Yep, I heard the beep beeps of all the beeps.
Yeah, so I've done to. And then let's go for map. Right click, follow me. Right, okay, so I'm going to set my stream to go live. Let me just check what it's like on the picture first. Oh, for God's sake, let me turn that off and start that because I've got a bit of a lag. And let's put that on again. I've got to do the update because I've got, if I don't do the update, I get a bit of a lag between my game and the, what you call it, streaming PC because I haven't done the update. Right, okay, so I'm okay now. I've got sound. Right, okay, I'm going to set my stream to go live. Start. Let's click that, and then let's do that, and then we will put some music on. Right, get music on. Right, I'm going live now, guys.
Copy that.
Okay.
I'll bring you guys straight into the stream when I go on, yeah?
Yeah.
GG.
Oh, you can stop that. I'm having none of that. GG. Fucking hell.
The Taylor Picker doesn't like it either, so...
I don't understand it. It just doesn't...
It means
doesn't
good game.
Right.
It means
I know what
good
it means.
game.
It just does not ring right with me. GG. Say good fucking game.
GFG.
Yeah, that's out of order. Oh dear. Honestly, a potato picker. I'm going to come for you in one of your streams, don't you worry.
Oh my god.
Give him a taste of his own medicine. Because yesterday I was so enjoying Euro Truck because I had that trailer and everything, and it just looked nice. And to be honest, Pro Mods is not too bad, although because it's such a large file now, it's nearly 1 gig. When you go to load the map in, it pauses the game a bit, then it loads the map up, and everyone's been complaining about that. But I don't run it in 64. I'm going to try and run it in 64-bit and see if it runs a bit better. I run it at 30. I just run the base game, which runs at 32.
What the flip?
What's the matter, Empire?
Wait, what the?
I know what the hey language.
Fish?
I can mute everybody in here, don't forget. So what have we got? Tate's Picker didn't want to come in, did he? He can come in if he wants to.
Yeah, he wants to. He likes to join with us, but he doesn't feel comfortable just talking tonight with us. So
That's fine. No, that's fine. I mean, you can't. You know, that's fine.
Is that a UFO or a plane?
gotta change it. That's ridiculous. Okay. Maybe not.
I'm in
The only difference
that FS cloud again.
is that what's doing. The only difference with this is trying to keep on your flight direction because I've got no GPS or anything. So I'm just going to request a straight taxi and see how I go with that. Mine don't really look like a Spitfire, so I don't know what I've loaded in here. Not when I'm looking at what yours is. Yeah, it'll pass. It'll do. I think what we're going to have to do is look at either getting the planes from somewhere else or something. You know what I mean?
Mm. I'm just playing around with the settings to get the correct aircraft showing up on my screen. So
Yeah, that's the problem you've got. Let me just try mine as well. See if anything shows up now. Do it quickly before we... Right, who have I got? Empire. Nothing at all. I wouldn't even mind if I could get you guys in the same plane I'm in.
no, but it doesn't show you in the list.
It shows nothing. Not a thing on the list. Metro, limited edition. I'd love to know where it gets these. Well, these are all default planes. Every plane that's in here is a default plane. That's what it's doing. That's all it's picking up, default planes. Yeah, that's all it's picking up, the default stuff. Well, I'll have to look at that. I'll probably watch a YouTube video and see if there's anything you're supposed to do.
Okay, I'll have you as a DC3 Douglas, which is that's the only thing I can find, so that I have to do.
Your phone's going off somewhere. I don't know where it bloody is. Okay, right, going live soon, guys. Whoop whoop! Let's checking the volumes. Okay. Good evening, guys. It is Friday, and Friday means it is the 50 plus Gamers Friday flight night with the squad members. Potato Picker, I would have joined Discord but have a couple of drinks 50 rather than respect. No, that's fine, and I totally get that. That is, I really respect you for that, but thank you. Right, guys, so it's supposed to be a Spitfire night this evening. We've all been trying to get the Spitfires to show up live on the stream, but because FS Cloud is FS Cloud and FSX is FSX, that ain't going to happen. So if you see any gliders, I want you people to shout out, because they should not be in this game.
That's how
they are. I know they are Spitfires in disguise. That's all I will say. So here we go, guys.
Or about.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at this. This is what we've got. I've got one which is probably half buried in the ground.
Well, that's a good skin. Holy moly, that is a good skin.
That's what I mean. And now when you look inside, I'll go inside the plane. Let's have a look.
Yeah, let's have a look.
And that's the difference, you see. You'll get the delay. It just looks a little bit more realistic.
Holy
moly. What I mean now?
Yeah, that's way better.
And that's the difference, you see. Now, the idea of this, guys, is we're doing Spitfires. We're going to try and do what we can. We have got loaded 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have got 6 destinations. Hopefully we can get through all 6. I'll try my best to stay on to do all 6 with the guys. I've been trying to learn this plane. I've done my best to do what I can do. So what we're going to do is try and get straight into it. So I will bring the guys into the stream. Let's have a look. That button, this button, and that one. Right, guys, you are now live on the 50 Plus Gamer stream as you appear in Discord. Sam, would you like to say hello?
Hello, everybody. How's it going?
Wonderful. Thank you very much. Coming through nice and clear. We have got Devex. Would you like to say hello?
Good evening, everyone.
Wonderful, thank you very much. And we have got Empire, who set all this up and did all the flight destinations. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone.
Wonderful, guys are coming through nice and loud this evening. Thank you very much. We have got Potato Picker, who is being very respectful, and he is actually communicating through the chat. So guys, we have got 5 wannabe pilots who are going to try their best to fly and make it enjoyable, and we won't be quiet, I hope. A good evening for you all. Okay, so let me zoom in. Let me go follow me. No, let's go follow me. Let's find out where we are.
Yeah, it opened up the map too.
Oh, I love FS Cloud. Look at this. FS Cloud is here, and it normally centers there to let us know where we are. So if I zoom in, we are all here. Look, guys. So we have got. So you've got Potato Picker and I'm a Noob that are getting ready to take off. Perry, hola, hi all you rookie pilots. That's what we like to be known as. We are known as the default pilots. It kind of makes it a little bit more interesting. We don't do any payway if we can help it, and we try to fly mainly default flights. So I'm not mentioning anybody, so stop that. We have got the 50 Plus game. You've got Empire. You've got Dev. Good evening, Kempe. How are you? And then we have got Potato Picker and Sam, who is I'm a Noob. Right then, guys, let's look at just getting started here at the moment, okay?
Yep.
So, okay. Let's get this thing sorted.
Yes,
I'm going to go straight out departure.
Yep, same here. I'm pushing back now.
Runway 1. Acknowledge taxi clearance. Well, let's turn on progressive. Acknowledge taxi. Where do I need to go? Okay. Right, so, okay, I'm heading that way. Let's just go back. Let's have a nice evening, guys. I am fine, sir. How are you? I'm not going to taxi all the way back because I can see that it's getting me to go around. I'm going to go about here. The turning circle on this thing, guys, was incredible when I was trying to test it earlier on. And I'm assuming that back in the night, it was 1946 that these things were flying, guys. I did a bit of homework. So in 1946, they were flying these things and having a lot of fun trying to win the war. It doesn't want to move. Here we go. We've got some movement. Wow, look at this. This is full turn. 46, no one used as was bored. I was probably around in 1946. Oh, come on, guys. I'm taxiing, so what do you do? We have got some people that have to get in front.
That glider looks so unflipping realistic.
Exactly.
What the flip is that?
Tell you what, I'll let you go.
Jesus Christ.
Because I can't make that turn. The way this thing turns, I cannot make that turn. And it looks so out of place, don't it?
Yeah, I'm having problems turning, and the lights
The turning circle on these is incredible. Because I have to slow right down to make a sharp turn, literally. Should I take off? Yeah, no, you take off, because then we're not all bunched up. Potato picker, you can take off.
And yet, if you put too much thrust, you're playing ghost.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So the turning circle is very bad, because I think these things turned with rudder.
So I'm always using the brakes all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And just trying to ease off on the gas. I keep easing off on the gas till it levels up. There we go. Right, okay.
Who's taking off first?
Potato picker was going.
Yeah, I see him. Yeah, he's got up in the sky already. That was fast.
That's good.
I really need my GPS open so I know where I'm going.
I've got no idea how I'm going to work out where I'm going. I'm going to have to follow the ATC because I've got no GPS on this, because you wouldn't have had GPS in them days.
No, but this pack does, even though it
That's
doesn't.
what I mean. This is what I'm trying to get at. There wouldn't have been no GPS at all. So I'm going to try and do this as best as I can. Just slow down a bit. This is going to be fun. I think I'm going to enjoy this. Okay, so we're heading down the taxiway.
Whoever's in front, whether when you are.
Oh, you're having a fight in the air.
If I can turn.
We're not going to have a fight.
No,
What's
of course
that
not.
about?
Unless the Germans come along.
Yeah.
We'd be ready. I'm trying to line up.
Down. You know something? If he gets in the way of me, the glider will get shot down.
I'm trying to line up, and it's just not turning. I know,
it's hard. I've got to make this turn, and it's hard to turn, so I'm slowing down. Because I think the slower you go, the sharper the turn it will make. If you go too fast, it won't make that turn.
Pretty much.
Entrance tower, experimental, ready at runway 1, straight out departure. Experimental.
Mamba Gator, how are you, sir?
Clear for takeoff, runway 1, experimental.
Right, okay, so. Okay, who do we have on the runway at the moment, guys?
I just lined up behind this guy, whoever he is. Sam, I think.
Right, okay, so Sam, if you want to take off, bear with me 1 second. and I'll see if I can get your guys' takeoffs. Let me just pull up here.
Really?
Let's see if
Both
we
showing
can
up
do
as
this.
gliders.
Traffic, right? Okay, so. Oh no, potato picker's up. Potato picker, I've got him. He's up, doing okay. Wonderful, nice one, potato picker. Then we've got Sam. Right, Sam, if you're ready and you want to take off.
Yep.
That's fine. We'll watch you.
Yeah, he's.
I hope this plane isn't armed. No, it's not. You can tell they're freeware as well, because we can't get at the moment. FS Cloud has got this feature where you can change the planes, but it's only picking up the default stuff. It's not picking up the planes that we've loaded. Wow, that was off quick.
What?
It looks good on the glider, but hang on, hold on. He's gone down again. He's gone up. Oh, come on.
What is that, man?
What are you doing?
We are fine. Everything's fine.
You know something, you would have crashed and burned ages ago. Right, okay, so Empire, if you are ready.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm taking off now. Oh, the sound effects, magnificent.
You see, we lose the benefit of this because it will not spawn the right planes. So annoying. Right, okay. What happened there?
What?
You crashed, you've gone off, it's gone off, something's happened.
No? I must be too far away from you already.
You can't be, because I can still get I'm a noob and potato picker when they're in the air.
Yep.
How are we doing, Dev?
At the moment, it's still no go. It keeps not responding, crashing to desktop.
So, are you going to have an issue running it without FS Cloud?
No, I can run it with FS Cloud. Sorry, I can run it. Yeah, I can run it without FS Cloud, no problems. I'm just going to try
that. So, is that going to be an issue for you?
No, I'm going to try and leave it, but not refresh FS Cloud or restart it. Leave it as it is. Now it's up and running, but see if it picks up on its own.
Okay, all right. Because, but to be honest, my FS Cloud isn't picking. I'm a noob. I've got you because you're in it, and I'm right. So I'm just going to try and get to take off and see what happens here. The throttle on this thing, you have to use quite a bit of throttle to move it.
I'm turning around.
Okay, let's see if 50 can get this thing in the air.
Oh, whip. There we go. Oh, this is magnificent.
If I go any faster, guys, it doesn't make that turn the way I want it to. It'll just literally do a really wide turn. You have no altitude hold on these things.
Pretty much. Nope.
Flaps, you're fine with the flaps. So everyone else is in a glider. No, they've all got Spitfires, but because the game won't generate them, I can't show them like that. That's the problem I've got, Mamba. We even had an issue doing the You're Ready plane as well. It wouldn't show that up because, yeah, you know what FS Cloud's like. Somebody needs to really just do a bit of an update on FS Cloud. It's been like that for a good number of years, and nobody has taken it over and just thought, do you know what? But then don't forget, there's no support on this game anymore anyway, so you're playing it for what it is. That's all I can say. I'm just trying to turn this thing around, guys, and level it up. There we go.
Question is,
there are add-ons to help. Yeah, I'll look at them later. I'm not that worried about it myself personally.
Situation is,
I don't worry
lost.
about any of these games. I don't.
50, don't get lost.
Don't get lost.
Yeah, don't get lost when you take off.
I know, that's the problem I've got, you know, so I'm going to try and follow the ATC as best as I can. Remember, FS Cloud is still in alpha. It should have been done by now.
Yeah, it's been now for about 6 years.
Right, okay, let me just put the brakes on and get inside this plane and work out what's going on. 11 minutes, and I can't even tell you that. That's what I can't do. Right, let's just have a look at what we've got here. So I know where my lights are and everything. Let's have a look. That's on. Put that on. Let's get the nav light on. The strobe light will stay on. We'll put my heater on. The strobe light does that. It keeps going off and on anyway. Let me have a look where else I am. Right, so we've got all my indicators and everything that I need that are here. I've got so I can actually look, because I don't have a heading hold, I can't flick it and turn it with this. What I can do is just follow the heading that the ATC tells me to go at. So this is going to be quite interesting. Request clearance, because I always forget. Okay.
Once I'm landing, I need to change the time.
Right, 50 is going to put one flap on. Let's have a look, and then we are going to try and take off in this mother. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens.
Hell yeah. Doing a donut and a 360. Hell yeah.
Right, I think 50 is up.
I can see the runway.
Yeah, 50 is up. Yeah, 50 is up. Yep. Days later, 50 days later. I'll tell you something, Kempy. I want to see you on one of these things. Right, I am climbing. Where am I at the moment? I am at just coming up to 3,000. So where are we at? Where are we at? Benson. Everyone's concentrating.
Don't ask me how high I am, because I don't know.
Why don't you know? Look at your gauges.
I'm not looking at it. I'm busy looking where I'm going.
Okay, I'm at 3. Mine's told me to go nowhere, so request flight following. There we go.
I think I'm at 10,000. Yeah, 10,000 feet.
I can only follow the ATC on this.
And there's Heathrow, boys and girls.
So we are going to EGKH, aren't we?
Correct.
It's not in my flight plan at the moment.
No, I'm 8 minutes out and it's still not showing.
Okay. B250, altitude 5. So I'm going to try and I'm probably staying. I'm at 6,000 at the moment. So I'm just going to try and level off there. Pull back on this because I've got to learn about this. Let's take that off. So that will now level me off. I'm going to try and use FS Cloud for this, and I'm just going to follow the same way that you guys are going. So I need to turn that way. Yeah, I'm going to try and follow you guys on FS Cloud because I can't do it any other way.
Copy that.
Let's get these turned off because I am now, to be honest, I can take off the taxi lights and keep the other lights on, so that's fine. Right, so you see, really, the ATC should be telling me where to go, shouldn't it, to be honest? What flight direction are you guys heading?
I'm literally following the pink line itself.
Yeah, but I don't have one. What? Oh, hang on. I just need to know what direction. I'm turning anyway. But FS Cloud's got such a delay.
Heading is going to be... Oh, where's my heading? Heading. That's engine, that's fuel, that's altitude. I'm heading towards east.
Towards east.
East.
Just where they're headed.
The heading. I don't see a heading dialogue. Oh, heading is 112.
112, thank you. I should have got a flight plan up here and it would have helped me. Right, I'm turning anyway, so that's okay.
I'm so high up. And too high.
Yes, they've come back in as well. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Right, let's go that. 112 you said, didn't you?
112 is the heading that I'm facing. Who is doing that? Oh my god.
Trying to keep mine. I'm trying to take the gas off so mine levels off a bit, because at the moment it's climbing and I don't want it to go any higher than this. And because you don't have an altitude hold, I've got to ease off on the gas. Going to tip the nose down. Right, see what I'm going to take the throttle off, see what it levels off at. I'm just going to let the plane do what it's going to do and see what's happening to start with. Right, we're dipping now. Okay, bit of gas. Trying to work out how to keep this one level. Right, okay, it seems to be leveling off. Yeah, it's just leveling off. But we are up. Yeah, it's holding reasonable, climbing slowly. See, when I looked at it, I couldn't see a hold on it, so that's the issue I've got with this thing.
Mine's still a no-go.
What's that with FS Cloud, you mean?
FSX just keeps crashing now.
Wow.
What errors are you getting exactly?
I'm not, it's just saying not responding. But it's only ever since, it was only while FS Cloud is open.
Yeah, that's what I told him to do, Potato Pick. I think he's done that already.
Can you run it without FS Cloud open?
I'm just looking at the flight plan here, because I've got the flight plan, but it's not accepting it for some reason. Find route. Let me just do that at... It doesn't matter if I fly higher. Click save, go yes, but then go no, and then I should be able to pick it up. But it's not picking it up in this unless I do VFR, and I can't do IFR, can I, in this plane? Nearest airport, let's have a look. If I can get that one picked up, then I could at least... Airports further from... So nearest airports further from you. I'm looking for, what we're looking for, EGKH.
KH, correct.
So EGKH, it's not showing up, so I'll just keep going until it picks it up.
I will let you know when
Airports further
it picks
to view.
it up. I'm 3 minutes out and I don't see it.
Right,
Yeah,
okay,
I do now,
so
I do now, I do. 3 minutes in, you do.
I need to work out. I'm heading in the right direction of you guys anyway, so
Yes.
that's fine. I'm heading the right direction, which is 121, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, 121. I'm going the right way, and it's holding steady, so I'm happy with that. I'm at 12, and I am at 11,000 feet though.
I'm going down to 2,500.
Well, I'm not going to go down that low until I know that I'm close. And at the moment, FS Cloud is telling me I'm just coming over London. If it's picking me up, that is.
There's runway 10 and 28.
Okay.
Basically, I have to go over the runway and then find out what heading it is. Going down to 2,000.
You see, I can't. I've got no control over the altitude hold, so I have to just push it down anyway. I'm not looking forward to the landing in this thing.
It's in the dark for me.
So let's have a look. So we've got airports further, EGLC.
Okay, the runway is...
I'm coming on to approach, wonderful.
Yep, the runway seems to be heading south.
What's the actual heading so that I know which to
You'd
turn?
be looking at 160.
Oh, okay, all right, that's fine. Fine. Because mine's telling me, honestly, this ATC is telling me nothing. Right, guys, bear with me a second. Just bear with me 1 minute.
Where the flip is it? Oh, there it is. Direct in, okay. Okay. Okay.
So how are we doing, guys?
Yeah, it's direct flight in, so keep heading 112 and it will be there. It's direct in.
Oh, is that what it is, straight in? Okay.
Straight in. Yeah, I'm just turning it around.
I'm going to start to descend slowly then on that one.
It's just off 110.
Okay. Right, so this is slowly coming down.
Okay guys, let me know what your landings are like.
Okay, I want to get down to at least 5,000 on this.
Someone didn't stop on time.
What's that?
Someone didn't stop on time. I can see him through the trees.
Don't mind me.
Come on, come on.
So what was the approach like and the landing, Sam?
I did everything manual.
Oh, for Christ's sake, I'm bouncing. There you go.
In other words, we're coming in far too fast, isn't it, guys?
Nope. I only bounced twice. Yeah, I'm landed.
Well, London looks nice. I think I don't know where I'm over, but it looks reasonable.
Full flaps up.
I'm descending very slow, which is good, until I can see my actual heading, because at the moment I don't see anything.
Yeah, I'm
almost further from you.
I'm literally straight on the runway. I'm literally at the end of the runway now.
Okay.
So the heading is 104.
Yeah, I'm just coming over London. That's right with me. And I'm at just coming to 10,000 feet. And I'm only doing, let's have a look, what speed am I doing? 100, and obviously I'm only getting 145 knots out of this thing.
You're saying you get 250.
Well, I don't want to put full throttle on at the moment because I am descending slowly.
Potato pick is still going in circles.
I can see him now. Yeah, he's heading towards me now.
Actually, I'm a noob. I don't know where he is.
Potato
I'm right
picker.
behind you.
On my screen, you're going around in circles on the flipping ground.
Nope.
Airport's closer to you, so Dunsfold. Just trying to work out where we're going to be.
If you look at FS Cloud, you can see me. I'm on the runway. We both.
And you're saying that the runway is 160 or
104.
104.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to have to look at this. And
I'm literally on the runway, nice and straight, and it's 104. And Dev is now spawned on the runway also.
yeah, all right. So Dev spawned on the runway.
Hello, Dev.
Yep, I had to uninstall FS Cloud and reinstall it.
Oh, that was simple.
Well, mine's telling me something if it's getting me to log into all these different. Yeah, the airports are all further from me. Should be showing up now. EGKK, so I'm coming over, what you call it, Gatwick. So I've just gone over Gatwick, and it's just the other side of Gatwick, I think, isn't it?
About 6 minutes out from Gatwick.
EGMC, so I need to literally come down quicker than that. So let's just take this off. And then let's descend.
Hell yeah, got my results.
There we go.
I'm happy with that results. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Fail, perfect. Great.
I can't see mine.
You can't see yours. That means you've got fail, 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 fail.
Rip.
GG.
What the?
Okay.
See, it's like flying this thing manually.
So what kind of runway are you looking for? Decent size length, so that's good. Is it tarmac? Nope. Is it grass? Yes.
Is it tarmac?
I said no.
No, It's grass.
Right, EGKH found it. Right, let's hit that one. And then, right, so I've hit that. Select runway to land on. What was the runway?
I picked 10.
Well, it's giving me 11 and 29. Oh, I got a bit of turbulence there. Oh, hang on. Whoa, what's going off here? Whoa. Mine's just decided to go haywire on me.
Okay, potato picker's coming in. I'm going to spectate him.
He's gonna crash.
Runway 11.
And then
Full stop.
you can do
Announce position. I think it's taking me out to bring me back in. The plane's literally just doing things on its own.
Potato picker, I think you're too high.
Whoa. Right, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it well. I'll try my best on this because I can't see anything. Where's my, what heading am I at? Right, go one, you said it was 122, didn't you?
Runway heading.
No, guys, just crashed again.
Yep. Maybe you have to do a clean install of FSX then.
That don't make sense though, why I would need to do that, because it was running alright for him, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just a specific add-on you installed that makes it crash, like maybe the aircraft.
It's only because obviously last week it seems to be pretty good. It's only since I've put these two Spitfires on.
Which they could have put something into your gauge which is affecting something.
Maybe take them out and then load up FSX again.
Yeah, I'll try that.
So, according to this, EGKH traffic improvement, right, so that's where we're coming into. EGKH, right. Inbound 8,000, landing runway 11.
No flipping way. Pete, you beat me. What the flip?
124.
However, you did bounce. Yep, one.
I'm at 6,000 feet now.
Ah, nice. He's like,
Bouncy, bouncy.
Coming in, okay.
yeah, that happened to me too. So
And he crashed into a tree.
yeah, yep. That's yep.
Do you see me, Sam? This is where I stopped.
You wanna kiss?
Okay.
The only reason I find this hard is because it's not telling me anything as to where I'm heading. Do you get what I mean now?
Oh, what are you doing all the way out towards Dartford?
Who?
You.
I'm not.
On the FS Cloud, you like over on that side.
Because I can only go, I'm heading the heading that you gave me, which was 121. And because the ATC is not telling me anything, I'm struggling to work out. You get what I mean now?
Yeah,
Because don't forget, I have no GP.
I will probably turn to your right towards us, and which is 140 or 130.
Okay, I'm turning that now. I'm at 133.
Okay, wait for the delays on FS Cloud.
140. Zittikson or Zitzen, how are you? Right, 140 I'm at the moment.
Oh yeah, I can see you facing towards us now.
And I'm at 4,000. So I'm going to come down a bit now because I need to catch sight of this runway. See, the idea is I can't see where the runway is. I'm going to pull back a bit. Pull back a bit. There we go.
Yeah,
So at least I get a better view.
Just keep heading that direction and don't mind Sam is flying in circles now.
I'm now at 3,000, so I'm going to try and hold it at 3. Coming up to 3,000.
3,000? I think you should descend to 2,000.
I'm Jack Preston. Hello, how are you? Say again, sorry.
I will go down to 2,000 now.
Okay, I'm going to drop down to 2.
I think I can see you.
We're about 2-3.
Yeah, I can see you now on FS Cloud.
I can't see the runway though, and that's where I need to see.
If you keep carrying on, you should see it on your right.
On my right?
Yes. Just keep following that path for a bit, and then you turn.
Right, I think I turn now because I can see a plane over there.
Well, that will be one of us then. You are 7 mics out. 7 miles out.
Right, I think that's the runway over there. I can see something in the distance, but what I can't do is I think I might put a flap on there. I'm trying to hold it at 2.
Yep. Keep going straight.
I'm coming in at 174 though. So I may need to go out. I think it's... Oh, I can see a plane coming in anyway.
Yeah, it's towards your 1 o'clock.
I'm trying to climb a bit because I'm too low. Just trying to climb back to 2. Let's turn this on, that might help me. Right, I think it's over there to my left, which, so because I'm at 195.
Left?
Yeah, because I can see another plane coming in.
That's Sam going in circles.
No, it's not, he's nowhere in. Oh, it could be.
Yeah, he is. Which doesn't help
Right,
for you.
I think the runway's over to my left. Over here. They don't make the runways very...
No, it's literally straight in front of you.
No, it's not. I don't see anything straight in front of me. I can see something just over to my...
Keep going. It's literally in front of you.
I'm just making sure I'm at the right altitude.
It's your 12 o'clock exactly.
What? It's not right in front of me.
Mm-hmm. You're about 2 minutes out. You will see once you get closer. Yeah, I can see the runway. It's literally 12 o'clock.
I'm glad you can. Just going to climb a bit because I don't see it.
You're like about a minute away. 12 o'clock. Now you're going to go over it.
Hey?
You're about to pass it from 1 o'clock.
No, I'm not. I can't see anything. Can't see nothing. I don't see a single thing. That's what I'm saying. I don't see anything. Even when I look down below me, it's a tarmac runway, you're saying, isn't it?
No, I didn't say tarmac at all. And now you're frozen.
Right, so I'm going to have to go round because I don't see it.
It's coming
All
up
the
to
lights in front of you.
It's coming up to 3 o'clock now. Which is your right.
Nope. Let me just go out, pull up. So I'm still at 1,000. I'm going to just climb.
And now it's behind you.
Not on mine, it's not. Don't forget we're using different software.
Yeah, I can see it on your screen. That was it. I can see it on your screen.
Where?
It was the that was it. It was a strip line. It looks like a field, but it's just a light.
You are kidding.
That was it.
I'm going to turn around. Trying to turn around as I climb. Nope. Would it not have a dot or anything on it?
It has one little flashing light and a fuel pump. And a couple planes on it.
I don't see any of that, don't forget. I don't see anything.
And the only way is if you have the FS cloud map open, and then you can...
Yeah, but I'm going to have to zoom in on that because I don't see a damn thing. I'm sorry, I don't see nothing.
It's alright.
And FSX is doing what it does good.
The scenery doesn't help. It all looks the same.
This is what... I'm looking and I don't see a thing. Not a single thing.
Okay, I turn to your left.
I need to see it so I know where to aim to. Because don't forget, this hasn't got anything in it to give me any indication about a runway. And the ATC, I'm sorry, that for me was ridiculous.
Okay. Potato Picker, which direction are you facing? Heading, please.
It's telling me nothing this in, so I don't understand what that's doing, because the last time we did this, it was giving me all the directions to turn and everything.
Yeah. I'm going to get a heading from Potato.
Yeah, if I had the heading, that would be nice, because I'm heading, let's have a look. I am heading 114, 114.
Yeah.
If you give me the runway heading, that'd be fine.
The runway heading I'm at is 104.
104.
Yeah.
Like, let's do that. But then it's different things, isn't it?
But I'm facing where you're facing now. Potato Picker's facing the other direction.
FS Cloud is pants. It's not even locking onto me or anything, so I can see anything. Right, 119. I think it's knowing.
Yep, you're turning to your left.
Oh, I'm annoyed with FS Cloud. It's not picking me up at all. At all. Right, do that. Let's see what that does. Right, here we go. Oh, okay. I can see what's going off here now.
Runway 1028, which still doesn't make.
Do you know what would be nice? if they just made the runways just a little bit more noticeable. I don't want to be flying around this bloody long. It's only a 15-minute flight. And I don't see it. I'm looking down. I don't see it. I've gone back to... Right, okay.
Okay, the heading, 104. Just being pronounced 104. So try and aim for that heading.
Well, I'm going to come down soon because this is not giving me any... It would be nice if there was a sock, if there was something I could aim for. I don't see the runway.
You got to turn around yet? You're going outwards.
Well, according to this, I'm at 127.
I would.
Right, okay.
I
Right,
would
let me just
completely do a turnaround.
I think it's because we're using different... I could have used my map. I think I should have just used my map rather than... Because the map I've got, the working map I've got is far better than FS Cloud.
Yeah, there's no delays.
Right, I'm turning round now, although there's a delay on FS. I'm a fair way out as well, to be honest, from where you guys are. Because you guys are on the runway, aren't you? I don't know where Potato Picker's landed. He's at St. Michael's.
No, really, Potato Picker and I are at the same runway.
Why is my plane going in circle on its own?
Potato Picker and I are on the runway. We just assumed right in so I can see.
Right, let me just speed up a bit here. So it's not a tarmac runway, it's just a strip, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to come down a bit lower. I just don't want to crash because I've done quite well on this.
Can you turn 104 now?
Let me just check. Wow, 104. I don't know about that heading that you're giving me for some reason.
That's the heading what's given me on mine. That's where I'm facing.
Okay, right. Because when I'm looking on FS Cloud, it's totally different.
Well, that's FS Cloud. That's always glitched.
I'm going to stay at 2000 until I see a runway. I'm going to try and turn here, 104.
Yep.
No, according to FS Cloud, 104 is taking me away from you guys.
What the flip? Well, turn left.
You get what I mean now?
What the turn left.
Yeah, it's taking me away from you guys. Yeah, taking me right the way over to Ashford.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
You're right, I've got an idea. It's taking me over to Ashford. Airport should be by the river. Right, thank you, Mamba. It's because you've got nothing in here for... I mean, it's got a GPS button there, but that does nothing. Does nothing. Does nothing.
Can you see stable Hurst or Heist or whatever stable something on the map?
Yeah, I'm still going the wrong way here. 1 second. I'm going to try and work out what this is doing because at the moment I've got no frigging idea.
The pilot is lost. It's normal. Welcome to 1944.
I was heading 121 all the way in. Didn't change it. Didn't do anything with it. Yeah, it is though, isn't it, when you think about it? Because according to this, I'm supposed to be looking at what FS Cloud is doing. Because I thought the runway was there, which is what I can see. But you guys said when I was heading that way, I was over it because it's only a strip. So I'm going to try and head towards that again because I found my bearing slightly. I'm still holding at about 2,000. Yeah, and when I look on FS Cloud, I'm heading towards you guys now.
Mm-hmm.
But somehow you guys said it was a strip and I missed it. Choose announce position. I've done that already. I've already done that, look. I've hit that once.
It doesn't give you the actual... Yep, you're heading direct to us now.
See? Runway 11 in way. That's all it does. Right, now I'm heading to... According to this, I'm heading towards you guys.
Yep.
Which is the way I was coming in the first time. And then you guys said that the runway... I was over the runway. So I'm going to come down slightly. I didn't want to go to 1,000 because I feel I'm too low down at that.
I'm spectating you now, even though I've got
make an error. Right, I'm going to slow down.
I'm spectating you now, even though there's a flipping FS Cloud delay.
Right, I'm going to just do this while I'm so far out because I want to see what FS Cloud tells me where I'm heading.
Oh, I can see it. It's towards... Yep, you're turning that way.
You get what I mean now?
Mm-hmm.
So according to this, I should be heading this way, here. Just go straight, but I don't see a little strip or anything. That's what I can't see.
You might want to descend a bit more.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Yep, yep. On your screen.
Where?
It's towards 1 o'clock. Coming up to 2 o'clock now. It's now
Just over there?
Now it's your 3 o'clock.
Ah. Right, that little strip there, is that it?
Yes.
Right, okay. Let me go. Right, I can. It's this little strip here. Wow.
Yep, now you can see it.
How am I supposed to spot that?
There you go.
Right, let me just go out and come back in.
Now
How
you
am
can
I supposed to spot that?
Now you
Really?
can, now you know what you're looking for.
Friggin' hell, it's got nothing on it, not a light, not a thing. Right, so it's here, look. Just there. That's where I've got to go. My God, I ain't going to land on that, I can tell you that now. Hey, potato picker, stop it.
Oh, blimey. On my
I'm
scene,
just watching a glider glide.
watching a glider glide. The training exercise, spot the runway.
Honestly, that's what the game should have been. And I have to be careful that I don't lose it. Because the turning circle on this thing is so bad. I've lost the runway. I have lost the runway.
Keep going round.
Because everything blends in.
Keep going round.
Yeah, please. Right.
Straighten up a bit. Okay, I can see it now. It's to 1 o'clock.
I'm never going to land on that. Not the speed I'm coming in at. I'm too high. never going to come in on this right.
You should see us at the end of the runway. Jesus, you've got so many trees on your end.
Hey, guess what?
Really?
I came in and did a really good landing.
Hell yeah.
Oh, actually, look at the rumble strip. It was a brilliant approach, but look at the rumble. Look at this. Are you telling me, right, that was not easy at all?
That's the glider.
What did you say? Wow, I was not impressed with that at all. Not at all.
Oh, it doesn't help that you're seeing gliders on the flipping screen.
Yeah,
They're
but
not easy to spot.
That I got great on that, but I want a nice 150. At least you landed. Yeah, at least it was. The approach was good. Thank you, Mamba. That was a really good approach. Thank you very much for that. And it was because I tried to stay at and flying this thing. Gosh, I'm telling you.
Hell yeah.
Right, I've got to try and turn around and take off from here. I'm a bit concerned about Dev. Dev, how are we doing, mate?
Alright, I'm still trying to sort it.
I'm gonna turn around.
I don't think so. I don't know. No, 1 second, guys.
Come on, turn, you son
Empire.
of a... I'm trying to...
You was already facing the right way.
I wasn't.
You had all that time to face the right way.
Turning.
Right, okay. Did you want... Yeah, you go first, Potato, because this thing's got such a hard turning circle on it, this thing. It's as realistic as it can be, I think. Let me just turn this around.
I see loads of Spitfires and DC-3.
Wow, this is hard to move on this grass.
Right, I think I might be getting somewhere.
Good, Deb.
Okay, Deb, I can see you on the screen. The Total Picker, you didn't use a runway, you're using the half the runway, and it's on the side. That's a whip. Really?
Right, guys, I can see I can see 3 planes there. So when you're ready.
This is a madhouse. This airport's got busy.
Okay, camera's going off for a bit, guys. Right, go on then. Let's get taken off. Oh, I've got to put the flight plan in as well, haven't I? So we are going from. So we're going from EGKH active runway, and we are heading to Chameleon. I will guess that's right. You know what? I will guess that answers my question. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean?
Whoever's in front, who is it?
That would be me.
Okay. Whenever you are, Dev, and good luck.
FN. What's that supposed to mean? FN.
Why does my plane wants to go in circles every time?
It's the
Because
pilot.
you've not set your thing up, your stick up properly, or whatever you're using on it.
It's the pilot.
Because I'm using a controller and it was working fine, and
Hey, don't you just love default?
oh yeah, it's great.
See, it's you. Told you.
Okay. I'm still waiting for Dev to take off.
Right, yeah, I'm just going to take off now.
Okay. Fifty waved his wand so he can straighten up.
I don't see any of you.
We're inside of you.
Excuse that expression, but you know.
I know, right?
Just check I put that flight plan in right.
Have you taken off?
I am up.
EGKH we're taking off from. And we're going to EBFN, which is right, so I've done it right.
That's weird, Dev, because on my screen you're still on the ground from me. Oh, there you are.
No.
I asked you Wednesday if it was last day you were playing spooky games. You were continuing through the end of the week. You kept saying it was a spooky game. Yes, I will never interrupt Friday flight night. That's what I won't do. So this is, you know what, Chameleon, you are so... I'm going to tell you off, you know. Definitely. I am, if you think about it, I didn't stream last night. I don't interrupt Friday flight night for anything. So tomorrow night, I will do the Freddy Krueger trailer tomorrow on Euro Truck, and I will do pro mods as well, guys. That's what I'm going to do. And that will end the spookiness.
Oh, yeah.
I asked You're making me choke now. You get having an old man moment. Do you know what? Can somebody ban Chameleon for me, please?
Maybe.
Otherwise, I'm going to have a heart attack here.
Maybe.
It's stressing me out already. I'm trying to learn this plane. I'll give you karma. Oh, God, I sometimes wonder, you know, why do I do this, guys? Potato picker. Yeah, why is it going round in circles? Sam, what are you doing?
Because I love default.
Right, let's get rid of this and let's get back on here. Right, okay, let's get something going. Right. 50's going to go. Because the problem I have are all the runways like this, Empire. Well, I'll be stuck for ages, I will.
The next one is tarmac.
Oh, thank you. You can see the tarmac one's much better for some reason.
Yeah, but 1944.
I know, they were all airfields. I know, I'm just moaning like I do. Right, let's put one flap on here. Let's get this thing done. God's sake. It's making me laugh, although, you know, if you say that again. I'll give you GG. Right,
And
he's going to take. God damn! Oh, 50 going!
It's easier to take off than landing.
Yeah, I don't know with me.
I'm surprised you landed that so easy.
Right, 50's up. My God.
And now you need to go around and backtrack.
Dear. Right, where do I've got to turn around. I can see where I'm going. Right, let's get this thing turned.
14 minutes out.
Wow. I haven't requested anything either, though. I'm just going to go nearest airport, sod this. Right, so what's the heading, guys? I have to ask you guys because mine's telling me nothing. Nearest airport. We are going to EBFN. That's all I need to know. Right, I'm turning round anyway. Chameleon's stressing me out. You're gonna shoot down. I'm gonna try and shoot you down. Where's your house? Right, 50's leveling off. Here we go, 50's up. Wow.
That flipping door. Don't forget your landing gears.
Right there. Say again.
Don't forget your landing gears.
They're up. They're up. I'm up. I'm fine. I'm up. I'm doing my bit. I'm up. I'm heading now over to Red Hill. Right, I'm heading in the right direction. Oh, so we're Empire. You're a fair way ahead, aren't you? Oh, so Potato Picker, just talk to me, Potato Picker, because you're probably ready for the landing. We're heading over towards Dover, yeah?
Correct.
Thank you. So I need to literally turn that way a little bit, so I'm going along the coast. I can see Potato Picker just below me, so I'll overtake him. Just turn the gas off here and head. Let's turn that off.
That might be me.
Yeah, it is. I said that. I'm 12 minutes out. Wonderful. I'm going to just come down a bit because I'm going fair right through the clouds. Right, okay. I'm not going to go as high as I did last time. Stay about 6. Right, okay. Leveled off. Okay, 50 is up.
Okay,
and heading,
so
hopefully, yeah, heading in the right direction. I'll turn slightly that way.
I will tell you.
I think I can fly this one easier from outside. Who's gone down?
Who?
Sam's landed.
Can't be.
Well, it tells me. Oh, he's up again. You see, I don't trust FS Cloud on this. It's not. It's so bad, isn't it?
I'm just going in circles, so don't mind me.
Okay. All right. Don't mind him. He's just going in circles.
Okay, so the runway this time is you're coming in from the ocean.
Oh, please. Right. While mine's doing that, I'm just going to nip to the ladies.
Help.
Nope.
I think my pen's broken.
What's broken? Your plane, really.
Yeah.
Shift 3 for me. Is your autopilot and heading switched on?
No, it's off.
So what he's doing is taking you out to sea to bring you back round, isn't it?
Nope. Straight in.
What do you mean straight in? Oh, it's over the other side then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right, I think the problem I had with FSX and FS Cloud was that other Spitfire, the Mark 22. Took that out and it's fine.
Yeah. So it probably messed up some of your settings, yeah.
Yep.
The one that you found, or from last week?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, glad that I didn't install that. Probably been made terrible when it's just conflicted a lot of things.
Probably, yeah.
So whoever made it.
This is holding okay at just below 6, and I'm heading in. I'm just following Empire now, so I'm going to stay that direction I'm going in.
Yeah, I will give you the heading. 90 exactly.
Okay, 90.
Yep.
Okay, so.
Yeah, I can see you 50. I am to your left.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, nice. Oh, I can see you. Yeah. Right, wonderful. So 97 I'm headed at the moment, just leveling up. Right, 96. Okay, I'm going to stay there because at least it's keeping me on the right track. Wow, this is harder than I thought it is. So this is total VOR.
I don't see any ships.
Say again?
I don't see any ships. I can't.
You want to shit?
No.
What's that about?
Ship. I can't see any ships. Ships.
Oh, sorry.
This is not an 18 plus. This is not an 18 plus.
Window, put your arse out.
This is turned into an 18 plus stream.
I wonder what they did in 1946 when the pilot was ready for one.
Oh my god.
They probably did exactly what you thought Empire.
That's what I was thinking. You start to have a challenge on FSX, etc. It makes the experience better. It does get. I get frustrated. They crashed. No, I think they were shot down, Chameleon, as well. To be honest. Because you got to say to yourself, they lost so many Spitfires, didn't they, back in them days?
Yeah, but they're very good, and Germans don't like them.
Right, so I'm holding it steady, which is good.
I was going to turn... Sorry.
No, you go on.
I was going to turn up in the Messerschmitt tonight.
It would have been nice. Have we got a plan for next week, guys?
Learjets?
Yeah, we said we were going to do Learjets. I haven't flown one of them for a while. Yeah, I'll look for... I haven't flown a Learjet for a long while.
And if you want, I can try and get a skin done.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I've got the black Learjet that I normally fly, which I do like.
I can't even find I can't even find any skins for the Learjets.
Yeah, I got that black one, remember?
Yeah, I got that black one too.
Yeah. So if you want to work on that one, Dev, I'll send you the file.
Yeah, all I need is the, I believe it's the T1. Yeah, no, it's in the, it's in the, I can't think what the folder's called.
Well, talk to me later about it and we'll see.
Yeah, will do, yeah.
I'd concentrate on your flying, what experience you've been trying to do today.
We are going to attack Dunkirk. Here we
Well,
come.
at the moment, so far so good.
Let's do a flyby outside. Can I do a flyby in a Spitfire? Now that looks all right. Do you ever get bored just staring at the screen? To be honest, I don't get bored of doing this. I probably would get bored if I'd have set up the FMC and just sat here, but then I'd be able to talk to you more, which I don't know which would be more scarier, staring at the screens or talking to Chameleon. Serious question. I don't get bored, no, I really don't.
Of course you don't.
I really don't get bored doing any of this, and that's the
Sam
truth.
does.
Serious answer. I don't get bored doing any of this. Because when you're looking at flying, it's a different thing when you're flying. I like when we do commercial. You see, I have got, and it's not payware, but I have got some Where is it? I could see a ship there, look. I have got some ships in the water. Just here.
Well, that's a bit harsh. Open the
And
window
I've got
first.
a little boat here, which I'm circling, and I've got another boat there. That's what I've got.
I'm
at the moment.
having to deal with a bit of turbulence over the
I try to
ocean.
imagine myself playing these and just imagine hitting my head on the table. I'll tell you something, Chameleon, and this is the truth. When I first got the Jamaican Airways plane, I was doing a flight from EGKK to Norman Manley Airport, and it's about a 7.5, 8-hour flight. And I'll be serious with that. I did actually fall asleep. And the plane just kept going and going and going. And when I woke up, it kept saying, you are so far from your destination, turn around. And I managed to sleep, and it went 2 hours over the distance. And I just thought, you know what, I'll turn the game off. That was one Sunday when I was on my own. I just thought I'd try it because it was a Jamaican skin. I thought I'd go from there too, because it's such a long flight. So you're not doing too bad, Dev. What speed are you doing?
I am, if I can find out where my speedo is.
I'm doing 153 knots, and I'm at about 5. Actually, I'm about just coming to 5,000. About 5,300.
215.
Oh, okay.
For me.
I don't want to push this thing any further in case I lose an engine. And at the moment, it's holding steady for me, and I like that.
Oh, I'm doing 260.
Oh, okay. So that's what it is. You see, I'm just flying normal.
That's crazy speeds. I'm only doing 210.
Well, I'm going to try and speed up and see what this plane does, because it might climb. I'm just going to speed up.
I'm 2 minutes out anyway, so.
330.
I could.
Oh, blimey, here we go again.
No, I'm just slowing down to 250.
3 minutes out and descending speed at 9. Oh, that's fine. So you're doing all right. Tate Picker's doing okay, to be honest.
I'll let you know the heading.
I'm just remembering the... Right, so I'm climbing slowly now because I've actually put the speed up.
Question is, where's the runway?
So I need to just pull that back a bit and hold that. There we go. Now we're holding steady. What's that say now?
I can see the beach of all the Germans.
Yeah, we're not
attack,
doing too bad
fire, bombs away. The British are here to attack.
So it's Belgium, is it?
BBFN.
Nearest airport. Let's have a look what we've got. EGMD. I think I'm climbing again. Yeah, I'm climbing. Let's just take that down slightly.
I can see the one way.
Just going to tip that nose down to descend slightly. There we go. Right, so I'm at 6,000 now, holding steady.
Full flaps.
Sam's overtaken me. You and Potato Picker Empire are going to have an issue when it comes to landing.
I'm literally on approach now.
So Potato Picker must be on approach. Well, he was on, yeah, he's descending anyway, so he'll be on the same approach. Have you ever played? I've actually played it because there was a demo you could download for that, Chameleon, and it's not bad. It's not a bad game. I couldn't really get into it too much, but it's not bad.
Oh my.
I don't think it's my cup of tea, though, to be honest.
Flip. Flip, flip. Okay, runway's fully tarmacked, got lights, got wheels. It's long.
I think the difference is when you look at the ones that are fully tarmacked, you get that red dot, don't you?
I don't see a red dot on this one.
Because normally you see the red dot where you head into it. Because what it is the runways aren't lit or positioned so you can actually see them. I'd play it if I didn't have to build a ship. Yeah, you have to build the ship. And then what you've got to do, you've got to fuel it, you've got to research things, and then you've got to take off. And if you haven't done it in the right way, Chameleon, when you take off, it will either veer to the right or it won't make the destination.
Oh, but flipping it. Stop bouncing off the runway.
I've just noticed that not one of my commands have run through Moodbot, not one of them. So I don't know what's up with Moodbot this evening. So I will remove Moodbot. So rejoin Moodbot.
Heading for the runway is going to be 112.
112.
No, I want him to what you and then join. Let's see what happens.
Yep, 112 is the heading of the runway.
Okay, thank you.
Right, so Moodbot status granted.
Also be advised there is a highway going through the runway, and so you can see cars.
And see if Moodbot's doing its thing. Exclamation mark. What shall we do?
Save.
What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Let's have a think. Exclamation mark prime. That was the new one I put in. Let's see what happens there. There we go. Yeah, it's running them. Well, it will run them if you put the command in, but it should run them automatically on the timer. But it hasn't run a single one yet, so there must be an issue somewhere. But let's not worry about that.
Who's coming in? The Taylor Picker's doing a go around.
You've landed, haven't you?
Yep.
And what was it like?
Other than bouncing off the runway, it's quite good.
Because you're approaching too quick.
I was going slow, I was going about 95 and I still was bouncing off the tarmac.
Oh, okay. See, my landing that I did was quite a good landing. It's just that I was to the right of the runway because I couldn't. By the time I turned around and seen it, I thought, my God damn. But this is when you say true VOR. And if you think about it, back in them days, it would have been something like that, wouldn't it?
Pretty much.
So the difference is, Dev, you know the way you're coming in?
Yeah.
Is that coming in on approach to the runway?
No, I think I've got a slightly turn.
Because I'm still out at sea and I'm heading more vertical towards Potato Picker.
Potato Picker and me, that's where the runway is.
Right, okay, so I'm going to stay to that line. Why can't you take off and do your landing on the same time? Collision deter. Oh, gosh, you can.
Yeah, it's called out of order.
You can, but you know, you're right though, because what he's saying is, if you think about it in hindsight, if we enabled them and you were to touch down like you said, the plate, it would say it was a crash, wouldn't it, theoretically? EBNF, right, I've just found it. So click, right, tune in to request full stop landing. 20 miles out.
You're 50, you're directly in path with the runway.
Yeah, so I know. I can see it now, and I'm just trying to acknowledge pattern instructions.
Dev got to go straight in, and he needs to make a right
Request
turn.
airport directions.
And Sam, well, he's lost.
So the airport's 12 o'clock, so it's directly in front of me, according to this.
Correct.
Right, let's have a look what I'm at. I am at a little bit high. I'm at 6.5 and climbing slow, so I'm going to just descend. I want to be at least, by the time I hit land, I need to be about at least looking at that too. So I'm descending slowly.
Oh, I think I see the runway.
You
For the
do?
airport.
Do you know what? You guys got eyes. You can't you take eyes in that? You guys have got such good eyes. I'm old. I need, look, I need these on, guys. Look, see, I don't put them on. Look, I need them on.
I've got different scenery, so that's different.
I can probably see the runway then. They're my old man glasses.
Okay, who's coming in? Because I see Sam.
Oh, you missed the runway the first time round, so it's coming into approach. Okay.
I see Dev and Sam about to land together, it seems.
You're trying to get me in trouble. Why?
Okay.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble, Chameleon. I would never do that. I've got a body of planes to the right of me.
Oh, Dev, you can see it onto your right.
Yep, I see it.
And it's tarmac. Oh, I see
tarmac,
it. Oh, 50 can see the runway. Let me come down, old man glasses. Right, 50's coming down. I can see the runway. I'm only doing 90, so it will be over. All right, okay. Well, I've got to slow down in a minute anyway. I'm just trying to, I can see the runway there, look, if I turn and head towards it, but I'm going to have to come down to quite a low altitude here, which I'll do now and take the gas off. Yep, I'm coming in. Good. Oh, thank you, Mambo. Let's just take the power off a bit so I can go in. Flaps, I won't get them on until I'm a bit lower. And I'm still very high, so I'm gonna have to do this. It's a Spitfire, for God's sake. It's a Spitfire. Let's use it for what it can do. It can swoop. Taking some of the power off. Trying. I should have been at least anything between 4,000 to 3,000 on the approach for this, like that. Right, let me just put one flap on there.
Really?
6 months ago, we would have ended it in California. Probably with me, yeah.
What's up?
Whoa! Tell you what's happened. It just literally, oh, I know why. Wow, I'm fighting this. Whoa! Right, okay. Take the power off slightly, 50. God damn! That. I put the flap on 1, and it's as if it just grabbed it and decided to go, I'm going to give you a challenge here, 50. Right, so I'm at 2 now. That's about right.
Okay, I'm down a bit bumpy, but I'm down.
I'm going to just try and level off with this runway. See if I can do a better landing. Right, off with the gas. I'm still a bit too high. Gears coming down. Just hold that nose up. Let's swing this around.
Flipping flip-flops.
Keep the gear nice, 50. Come on, hold it there, and then start to descend now. There we go.
Empire, where are you parked?
Game crashed. I've got problems with my game now.
Just trying to hold the nose up a bit because I should be around about. Hold it like that for a bit, 50. Come on, just climb it slightly. That's it. Hold it there. Hold it there.
Well, FS Cloud's not giving me any readings out, so it must have been bad.
Just level off slightly, 50. Get the nose up a bit more. Whoa, nearly missed the runway there, lot. Right, 50's down. Oh, it was a bit of a heavy landing.
Yeah, mine was a bit bumpy as well.
Managed to come down all right, though, look. That's not too bad for me yet again. So 50's learning on this. Not too bad. Not too bad.
Well, my landing was a bit better than I thought.
Oh,
at least
God.
I found the airport. That was good. The next one, Mamba, it's the next one now that's going to be important.
Someone failed. Someone forgot their landing gears.
Oh, who was that?
Sam.
Hardy, how are you?
Sam forgot his landing gears.
So I didn't do too bad on that. Not too bad. These things, they're okay to maneuver.
It's the landing.
Yeah, I'll come off
I'll
here anyway.
tell you what I've noticed with these though. Also, if you don't get the landing gear up as soon as you take off, it wants to start going down again.
Mine doesn't do that, to be fair.
Does it not?
No, because what I do is keep the throttle full, and then what will happen is it'll just keep climbing, mine will, because if you keep your flaps on, it will just keep climbing. And then as soon as I take the flaps off, it'll start to level, and I have to ease off on the gas until I get the gas proportion right, and it will just go straight. So it's probably the different planes that we're flying. Hardy Ha, how are you? Flaps induce climb. There you go then. So that's right. So when you put the flaps on, if you leave them, it will keep climbing. As soon as you take it off, it will just, with this one, I found it just finds its level. I'm just coming over to whoever this is at the side of the runway.
That'll be me.
Yep. And then I'm going to set the next one in. I got great on that one again.
Yes,
I
got
think
great.
that's me.
Say again, Sam.
I think you're right behind me.
Right, I'm going to just pull off here and go behind this guy here. That's why on a shorter runway, planes use flaps. Just get off here. Come on, you can't stay there. Right, okay, we'll stay here. That's why on a shorter runway, planes use more flaps so they can get better. Yeah. I understand that, Mamba. Thank you very much. Right, okay, so are we all down?
Yep.
I am down, yes.
Can we now load up the next flight, please, which is EBFN to EDLN?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, hang on. Not ready. Traffic control.
EBFN.
Experimental. Request taxi for takeoff.
to EDL. N.
Taxiing hold short, runway 29er, experimental.
EDLN, which is
Ready at runway
Mono what?
29er.
Mono Chuggle Bog Bog off.
Experimental.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one as well. Find route. We'll go 6. Click cookie. Oh, Innsbruck. I've done Innsbruck. We'll have to do Innsbruck again so that people can. I've done Innsbruck, but I've never done. I've done a landing to the right of the runway, and then didn't take off the thrust and went into the lake that's at the end. I remember that one quite well because that was probably one of my best landings. But the one thing I didn't do was take off the auto thrust. It kept going. Can you remember? So I have done that. But we're going to have to do that again, guys, because Innsbruck is the one thing where I would love to just do a nice, perfect landing.
Yep, definitely.
I would love to.
Might take us 100 times of doing it.
Yeah, but we've been doing it for a while and we haven't done a successful... I haven't done a successful landing there yet, and I would love to do that. It's what I would like to do. So, when we are ready, guys, let's go. Right, so I'm at the runway ready. I always take off last. Oh gosh, we're all here spawned in. I look like a dragonfly. We've all got. Do you know the thing about it is we've all got World of Planes, haven't we?
Yes.
We'll have to stream that one day then, because Chameleon says I want to see 50 play an air combat game. So that's the only one I can think of, which is an air combat that is probably good.
War Thunder does it too.
Got to send you. Sorry about that, Mamba. Got to send you. I've got DCS World. I've got it. I've got that as well. I've got DCS World paid and free, and I've got a few planes on that. I've had that way before I even had FSX. Right, who was that? They went dead quick, they did. Who was that? I'm a noob. Yes, it was. Gosh. The Glider King. Why does he do that? Oh dear. Right, who's going next?
Good question.
Who's at the front of the queue?
I asked it. Who's going next?
Well, I'll go
Empire,
next.
since you spoke,
Yeah.
you can go next.
Yep, roger that.
Ready when you are. Don't it look daft with those? Do you know what? I just wish the FS Cloud would sort itself out. Oh, look at that. You're halfway in the runway. And you're half... Oh, gosh, that was quick.
Right. I'm about ready.
Okay, let's get... Dev. Go on, Dev. Show them how to take off properly.
Yeah, all right.
There it is.
What's DCS? It's military. DCS, excuse me, is more military aircrafts, helicopters. It's honestly, the scenery in that game is really good. And again, most of it's payware. The game's free, but all the base planes are payware, and they are very good. I'll have to learn one. Oh, I tell you what I've flown on it, Mamba. There's an F-16. I actually did stream it a long time ago where you can do the F-16 in mid-flight. And when you do the F-16 in mid-flight, you don't land, you just keep flying around, and that looks quite good. I'll have to stream that one time because that is very good. And the quality and the sound packs in that game are amazing. Who's that just taking off again?
Me.
Okay. What happened? No, somebody else is taking off in front of you. Oh, they're releasing an F14 soon. Do you know the thing about it is, Mamba? I've had that for so long and I've not played it that much, but I will do it one day. If I get time off work, I like to pick through me flight games and dual stuff like that, but oh no, never apologize, Potato Picker. Never apologize. I was just trying to work out who had to retake off, that was all. Right, okay. 50 needs to take off now. Let me just get back on FS Cloud here so I can work out where we're heading, because I have to follow you guys. Right, okay. So we're heading back overland. So I've got to take off and turn around. Wonderful. How good is that? Go 50, go. This thing takes nearly full throttle just to move. Try and make it look realistic. I'm trying to request takeoff before I get to the end, you see. Because look, I can take off now, look, but I was just waiting for it to give me clearance. See, I'm clear now. See what I mean? There we go. 50 is up. Request full stop landing. Let's get that gear up. So it's not a bad plane, though. Right, let's turn around. I should be able to leave it, let it climb now, hopefully. Yep, there we go. Okay. Yep, still another 3 flights to go. Right, let's take that off. Right, and then I'm okay for climb. There we go. 50 is okay for climb, so now I can go outside. I'm enjoying it. It's just the fact that I like those runways that I can see. If I can see the runway, I know where I'm heading. What's this one like, Empire? Tarmac? Not tarmac.
Tarmac.
Wonderful. If you don't tarmac them, I'm flying around forever because they all look the same to me. Looks like a road. Just taking the gas off this so that I can at least level off and fly at a reasonable altitude. There we go. I want to stay at 6. Right, I'm just trying to level this off. Right, I think I've leveled. There we go. Right, 50's up. What's the heading that you've got, Empire?
My heading is going to be 340.
340?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to go across the coast and then turn to the right a bit because you're following. I can see you're following the E40 line. Yeah.
Alongside it, pretty much, yeah. Sam has gone the other
Wow,
direction.
mine's just decided to do what it did last time. The turbulence is grabbing there.
Where's Sam going?
I've got no idea. He's heading towards you.
No, he's heading towards you.
He's lost.
I don't want to land.
He's lost.
What is Sam doing? Honestly and truthfully, I don't think he knows.
That was a nice landing.
Oh, so you managed to land then?
Yeah.
I thought you was already landed.
No, it's the other airport because I'm going in circles, so.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
So, nearest airport, that's what I wanted. And we are heading to, should have written these down because you guys are putting so many commands in here. We're going to EDLN. I don't want to go much higher.
Oh, Sam, stop sending me a message saying GG.
It makes you laugh, doesn't it?
I have to say NN. This is the longest flight.
Is this the 35-minute one?
Yep.
No. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, okay.
You're
Right,
a
so
barrel.
I'm at
Nah.
7,500 feet.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. No, thank you.
Come on. No one's interested in doing a barrel roll.
I'm trying to work out how to keep this thing steady, and you want me to do a barrel roll.
Yep. Maybe you can keep it stable flying upside down.
No, it ain't gonna happen.
Nope.
That's the tower. FS Cloud, not that sim. That's a
I'm
good
at
idea.
290 and 95,000. Thank you very much for that, potato picker. So he's doing 290 and he's at 9,500. I am at 7,500 and I am probably only doing 150.
I'm doing 290.
I am at 4,000 doing 250.
You guys are so bad. Right, I'm going to speed up.
18 minutes out.
You see, I've noticed that with this default plane here, I have the throttle on my flight stick right set in the middle and it's doing 155. If I then start to push it forward, the plane will just keep climbing. If I hold it steady in the middle, the engines are settled, so it's kind of holding the altitude and just flying normal. Because I've pushed it forward now and I'm climbing, I'm now coming up to 8,000.
Wait, what?
Now, the thing with this is you can't play around with the trim. Hogar, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. That's the difference of what I've got here. So, and I was trying to look at some of these dials as to...
Alright, Sam, goodbye, man.
If I could hold the trim right, then I could open the throttle up a bit more.
Alright, Sam, you're off then, aren't you?
All right, guys.
Yep.
GG flights and see you all. Thank you very much for that, Sam. Have a nice one.
Sam?
Thank you for joining us, mate.
Sam.
Really nice.
Yeah, good night, Sam.
Yep.
Sam, it's 4 a.m. in the morning for you.
Oh shit! I know, right?
So EG. So we're going to EDL. And okay. I know. Seriously, is that what time it is where Sam is?
Yeah. In India,
Still?
yes.
Wow.
I didn't even know that in India they don't even change their clocks.
Don't change the clocks
Nope.
forward any. Well, we're one of the only countries that do it anyway.
Yeah, I was going to say UK is the only one that does it.
Nope.
I know, and everybody keeps asking why.
The UK, Australia, America, Canada, they've changed their clocks.
Do they?
Hmm.
I don't see. Well. We used to do it for the farmers, weren't it? If I remember rightly.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Yeah. Well, that'd be funny. Let them work in the dark. We have to go to work in the dark and come
It's
home in
nothing
the
to
dark.
do with that. It's the way it grows in the field. Something to do how it grows and whatnot.
Oh, okay. With a different crop.
Yeah, because I think they do it so that the sun shines on the crops, so they get more sunlight.
But wouldn't you get more sunlight in the summer?
Yeah, you do, but not if the clocks aren't changed. Because in summer you get more daylight.
Yeah, but if you leave
The nights
them,
are dark. The
you haven't
nights are
got to change
lighter.
them. That's what, if you leave them, you haven't really. I don't understand it personally. So
Well,
because if you think about it, when you leave it in summer, you get your longer days. In the winter, you get your shorter days.
ask the scientists.
Yeah, I don't get that. But then there's a reason why they do it. That's all I can say. I don't
Really, Sam?
understand.
He's going to play GTA.
There you go. He's fine. I don't understand why they do it personally.
17 minutes out and I'm off course.
So what speed do you normally land at with one of these 50?
Me personally, I was whenever I was landing, I was taking the throttle off and letting it glide in.
Right, because I did that and I still bounced as I hit the runway, so I think I might have been a little bit too fast coming
Yeah,
in.
that's what I'm thinking, because I only bounced once when I did it that way. The first time, the landing was okay, but I was just to the right side of the runway, which I wasn't impressed with. Because if you're coming in and you slow it down and you put flaps 1 on this, it will slow down.
Turbulence.
As it slows down, I was just taking the gas off slightly. That's all I was doing.
Right. I'm trying to get a better landing on this one.
Well, you normally do okay with your approach, because you try to give yourself a really long approach, don't you?
I did, but not on the last one.
I would have loved to fly, but the plane started to go circles and this. Yeah, okay, all right then, Sam. It's probably because it's just default, Sam. Don't let that worry you. We'll do I think you'll like the Learjet that we do next week. I think you will like that plane. And the Learjet, you can put that at full throttle and it'll just go. So I'm at 9,000, but I don't really want to be climbing. I want to try and stay low. Just nipping that nose down. Take the throttle off a bit. There we go. So I should start to descend slowly now. Let's have a look what it's doing. Still climbing. There we go. Right, now we're going down. But this is the longest flight we've got into it, so...
I'm 14 minutes out.
Yeah, I'm 20 minutes out.
See, I don't have no GPS on this, so you guys are telling me things I don't know. Diablo is the...
Yeah, we're calculating it on pen and paper.
Thank you very much. Diablo explained it as well. So potato picker's 11 minutes out. Thank you for that. So I'm holding at about 8,000. Yeah, that's fine. That'll be okay for me.
Yeah, so for the reason we can work out, we're Empire and I sitting there calculating on pen and paper how far out we are.
I haven't even.
Yeah, but you've got the difference is Empire's got the dial that he can bring up, which gives him autopilot and everything.
Yeah, but I'm not using it, ish.
Oh, okay, because that gives you altitude hold and everything. That does. I'm sure you've got ILS on that.
Nope. I'm literally landing manually.
Yeah, okay, that's good then. Right, let's have a look at this plane while it's doing this, because what have we got? Tower, runway, aircraft. There's no other options with this because it is just basic freeware. What have I got here? View, instrument panel, menu, engine, radio quadrant, and fuel CG trim. That's all you've got. Main view. You've got a cockpit view outside. I don't know what that 787 thing is. And then a runway view. Okay. Well, what was that? What was that? Click the button.
What have you done?
No, it's just that the it's not showing all the dials.
Oh.
When you click radio view, it's not showing anything on it. It just brings up like a little black chevron on the screen.
What speed am I doing?
It's only freeware. Can't expect any more. Live up to my name. Oh, that's who I could see. He was in. Oh, right. So, Shifty 263. I picked him up.
I actually misread his name when I first see it.
Yeah, Shitty.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to look at it twice before I read it out. Yeah.
Shifty.
Yeah.
Yeah. They would have banned They would ban that username if it had that kind of words in it. I wouldn't be surprised. In that sense, they would.
Found out why FS Cloud wasn't allowing us to pick up other aircraft that we all had.
Why?
Inside, because I deleted everything in the folders. As I went into the folder, I noticed there's a file in there called allaircraft.txt. And that's where it's reading your selections from for you to be able to choose an aircraft.
So what would we have to do then?
I don't know. I think I'm going to try and play around with it and see if we can actually add an aircraft to it.
But wouldn't it... So in other words, I'm right in thinking that it's only picking up the default stuff, not what you load in.
Some of it's default, yeah. And it is obviously... I think it is reading something because obviously... Last week, mine was allowing me to show you in the FPS black and gold 737, but yours wasn't.
Yeah. It's a weird one, that. I'm the furthest one out because I can get speed off this, but I have to go to such a high altitude. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's catch these guys up. There we go. Look at that. You see that stick?
Well, there's two text files called. One's called custom planes, and the other one's called all planes. And when you
really? Go on.
And when you click on custom planes, it's just list up all the plane names like the F/A-18 Hornet 13 / F/A-18 Hornet 1. It just It's the name of each aircraft, but it doesn't tell you.
I'm trying to. I'm trying
to,
Potato. I'm trying.
What I think you might do, Empire, if you take what aircraft we're flying in now and actually manually add that to one of those text files, it should be able to pick it out.
I don't know, because usually you have to direct it to where the plane is stored in.
That's it. Now all your planes are installed in the aircraft folder.
Exactly.
So why is it not aiming itself to the aircraft folder and picking them all up?
Because some of these planes that listed in the text file
I tell you what I think it is. I think it's something to do with a part of FS Cloud, which means there could be a folder on FS Cloud or something that you put in that folder for it to read from it.
Possibly, yeah. Well, I'm going to experiment around with it sometime anyway.
Yeah.
I'm just going to see, I'll look for a folder if it's in there. If not, I'll just see if I can load up FSX, take the plane I'm flying, and then personally add it to that one of those files and see if it shows up after rebooting FS Cloud.
As soon as I put the throttle down on this one to go any faster, the plane will only climb. That's all it will do. It will just climb all the way. Because at the moment, the way I've got it set, it's on a very slow descent, which is what I need to be now. How far are we out, guys?
8 minutes.
How long?
13 minutes for me. Right. 3 minutes for me.
Because that's weird, because the Spitfire airplane is showing up for you, Dare, for you, Potato Pig, and even Sam, and yet it's not listed in the all planes text folder in FS Cloud.
But is it not picking it up because you've actually got the same one installed?
Because we all got the same one installed.
See, now I've just opened mine up. Now it's showing Spitfire Mark VC tropicalized. You know, when we was looking for it earlier, Empire, and you said you come across those TBN.
Adonis! Yeah. How are you, Adonis? The man that helped me with my flight sim?
Yeah. I'm going to check all planes to see it's listed. No, it's not even listed in the text file.
How are we doing, Adonis? How are you, sir? Mine's not showing anything to do with a Spitfire anyway. Nowhere whatsoever. So I don't get that. So we've got Potato Picker, I'm good, better, though been a tough week. If I remember rightly, I think you said to me that you were starting a business up. How was that going? How was that doing for you? So are we landing where it says Romon or Romon?
Checking.
Groat Melon! Hello. How are you? Groat Melons. I'm going to give these guys good welcomes because these are the guys that help me with my flying. Let's have a look at this. I'm way out. I'm way back, you know, guys.
It's past that location.
Is it?
Yeah, it's between. It's
So
between the two cities, between the two major towns.
How you doing, Groat? How are you, mate? I'm doing great. Finished the last exam of the semester. Wonderful. So you've got all that time for yourself. It makes me laugh how all of a sudden now Moodboss decided to run commands. So it was when certain people come in. So this is a weekend without any stress. Great. That's what you want.
Party time.
That's great.
Then ask me which direction the runway is pointing at.
Yeah. Guys, when I do this one, this will be my last flight.
If you land.
Yeah, no
listen. I will land. I will land. I've not done too bad on the other two, if you think about it, to say this is the first time I've flown. Well,
we only done. They're only very, very short flights, and yet we only got done halfway.
Yeah, but then I couldn't see the field that you wanted me to land in. That was one of the issues. Finally, some time to. Oh, you're playing Red Dead Redemption. I've been enjoying the streams, but it hasn't come on PC. It's on console. How dare they bring a game out and exclude it from PC when it would look much better and run great on PC? It won't be for a while. It looks a really nice game to play. I've been watching so many streams of it. But I think by the time it comes to PC, there's no way they're going to sell it at 50 quid. It'll probably hit PC at $29.99. I got it for PS4. Oh, okay, that's good then.
Okay, I'm 5 minutes.
£60 for PC. Okay, right. I'm going to put a goal up.
Whip. Donation, please.
Yes,
donations. No. We accept donations. Come on, man. Donations.
God, that made me laugh. That did, you know. Oh dear. I've only ever, in all the 2 years that I've been streaming, put one goal up.
Donations, GG.
Say again.
GG donations. That's Sam's words.
I don't do. I'd never put a donation up for anything. I'm sorry. I would never do that.
But you're looking at another 6 or more months yet before they get released for PC.
Yeah, I'd never do that anyway. I don't understand that. No, so basically, the guys who need to provide the pre-book.
It's basically Rockstar. They always do that. They focus on
delivery, so it wasn't able to finish. My application for funds. Now I have to wait until February and March to apply again. Wow, that's not good. And there's nothing you can do about it, Adonis. Wow. You see, this is why it's difficult when you look at going into business. You have to be careful what you do.
Pretty much.
This is going to take me forever because I can't get no speed out of this thing. Absolutely nothing. Wow.
My aircraft can do 300 knots if I wanted to.
Yeah, and it wouldn't take so long, but this thing, I'm going to push it and try and go higher, and then what I'll do...
But 300 knots in this aircraft is unrealistic, so nope.
Well, I'll descend, I will. If I descend, then... Hurricane weren't really that fast. I know, that's what I mean, they weren't. I understood that one, Adonis. They weren't, to be honest.
They're good looking, and they're good at the time.
But the idea is, as soon as I put the throttle full, it just wants to climb. That's all it wants to do. And the trim on this, I'm trying to just hold it and see where it does. If I do that, let's have a look if I can get it just to stay steady. If I take that off just slightly. So what do we get now? You see, 100. So it'll only go 180 anyway, 85.
Oh, well,
in these old planes, you have to elevate the trim and throttle. Yeah, that's what I mean. But this is a default one, Adonis, and because it's a default one, it won't let me do anything with the trim.
180 is about the same speed as the Cessna.
And look, as I do that, it's just going up and up and up. So I have to do that to hold it. But yeah, you're right what you're saying, Adonis. But it won't let me do that. So all I have to do is get height. Try and get speed. Use keyboard command for it. Oh, come on. What is the keyboard command for the trim? I don't know if I've set it on this plane. It's only a default plane.
Ultra F4 and enter.
What?
Ultra F4 enter. No.
You know what? I'll tell you something. That does not even make me want to smile when you say that. How dare you? How dare you?
Oh boy.
Oh, come on.
He just threw the enter bit into confuse you.
It's set up for all planes. What? Out of 4 and enter? No, I know what you mean.
I was on the server once and I said that in the chat, and about 5 people actually left the game from doing that.
Yeah, they would have done though.
And
it's a horrible thing because
I know.
you know there are people that would have gone, hang on a minute, oh F4, oh no.
But once they've done it the first time, they learn their mistakes. They learn not to do it.
Unless you specifically make aircraft specifics. Yeah.
But then they should remember, don't always believe everything you hear or see on the internet.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you don't know. You don't. That's the difference. You don't. Well, at least I've got. I don't mind. I'll do it like this because it's a proper flight anyway, so I don't mind.
Potato pickers seem to be going around again.
Oh, so that's where the airport is. That's all right. That's fine. As long as I've got an idea where it is.
Well, I can't see it yet, so I don't know.
It makes me laugh how Dev really went for one with me. He's gone.
I'm too high.
You're too high?
Yeah, I can see it now and I'm too high. It's alright.
So I'll start descending when I come across Roermond then, yeah? Because I'm already at 14. And I am doing...
I think that's it.
I'm doing... Where are we? There we go. I'm only getting 195. Oh, guess what? If I push the nose down, I'm getting 200. Yeah, but I'm at 14,000, so I'm getting 210 now, which is the speed that you guys were getting, wasn't it?
Yep.
So if you look at the distance I've got to travel, I would need to be anything between 8,000 from Limburg. I don't mind that. They are supposed to all be in Spitfires, Adonis, but it's showing up in FS in the game as gliders because FSX is not catching what FS Cloud is doing. You know what it's all about. You know how it works. It's horrible. Because the idea was we managed to get most of the planes in the You Ready plane that day when we flew it once, didn't we? We got all the planes in it, and I think that's because we all had the planes installed. Now, with us all, if we all do Learjets, it should pick up the Learjet 45.
Yep,
or it will pick up the one that Dev's going to sort out for us.
Yep.
But we'll do that. I'm now doing a 241. They are faster than you. A lot faster. They are a lot faster than me. Right, I'm going to hold it at 10. Especially if they're room M5. Yeah, they are. They are. That's what they're in.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what we all in. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm just in a Mark II. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right, Adonis. Right, so just hold steady there. See, as soon as I level off, I'm doing 220, it's dropping down to 219. So the approach for the runway is the way that you're heading, Empire, yeah?
I'm turning now to my right.
Right, okay, so I'm probably right at the angle I'm coming in on. But I am so far out. I am so far out though. Right, okay, so to be fair, looking at where Empire and Dev are coming in.
He's in a 737. to make a good landing, so I'm going outwards and come in a long approach.
Yeah, I'm just looking at what you guys are doing at that stage. That's all I'm doing.
It's just the speed is a pain in the bottom to keep track with.
So I'm just coming over Limburg now.
I put my landing gears too early, but that's fine. I'm using it as drag.
Is that your excuse?
Well, you can use your wheels for dragness to slow the plane down.
It's all right. So Potato Picker's coming into land, and he's coming in the opposite. All right. So you guys have turned right round then.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and veer off to where Potato Picker's coming in, and come through Wheat. And is it Vino or Venio? That looks like a long approach. I'm going to try and do that one. That looks like a really long approach.
I might drop my bombs to lose some weight. Kill some cows in the paddock at the same time. I'm literally on idle.
Gears or drag if a valid thing.
There it is. My engine's on idle. I'm just literally gliding.
Right, who's down?
Not me.
Looks like it about Potato Picker. Not yet. So somebody, it was showing somebody down, but nearly.
I'm too low now.
Right, so I need a heading.
1, 2, 5.
1, 2, 5.
Yes.
And that's on your approach to the runway, yeah?
Yes, runway 13.
Right, okay.
Whip. I'm down.
Good landing.
Bounced a couple of times again, but other than that, it's good. Heading is 130.
Right, the heading is 130.
Yep.
Right, okay. I'm actually at 80 at the moment, so I'll start to turn. Well, looking at this.
Dev is coming right behind me. And Potato Picker has just landed.
And it's a tarmac runway, yeah?
Holy moly. Yeah, it's tarmac. Potato Picker, I'm sorry, but you were coming at 210 or more knots. And he just gone into the bushes.
Seriously? Wow. Right, I'm going to start to descend.
Huh. Results are better this time, but Seal failed in the max
I was
sync
coming in at 90. He was coming in at 90 according to what he's just said to me.
On my screen he was doing like 200 something. He still went off the runway into the trees. I'm going to watch Dev now. Good luck, Dev.
I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't watch me.
I landed and used half the runway. 12 points he got, Potato Picker, for landing.
Yeah, I've just seen it, yeah. +1 and 12 points. Right, all I'm interested in is the directions to this runway now. going to turn that way and see what that did for me last time.
DevX.
Good landing, Dev.
No,
Where the heck, Dev? Where are you?
I lost it.
Average sink rate 901, perfect max sink rate.
Dev has landed in the
902.
field.
Dev, touchdown. You got nice.
Dev, you need to take off again and keep going a bit.
I can't. I've
Landed in a field.
got doing nothing. I've got no power or anything.
Okay.
Bet you in the field, you're just killing all the cows with your wings. I wonder if FSX gave you a score.
Business Corn, thank you very, very much for the follow. So I am just trying to stay right. This is where I'm going to need help here because I don't see a runway anywhere.
Okay, do you see a place starts with a V, V-I-E-R-S-E-N?
Let me see if this thing will give me. We're coming into EDLN anyway, aren't we? I'm going to go for directions. What's it say? Request? No, request full stop landing. Exxon, thank you very much for the follow. Request pattern instructions. Yeah, right. Mine's taking me totally it's going. I'm coming in the other end, so the runway should be over to my left.
Okay, I'll turn around and let you know the heading.
Yeah, it's to my left because where you came in, Empire, I can see the back of your plane showing on FS Cloud. So I'm going to try and come down now. I would think I need to be, yeah, I need to come right down. Oh, this is where my plane picks something up. Here we go. Right, I can see an airport to the left of me. I don't think it's that one. And I can see another one, which is a bit further to the left as well. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think it's the one that's right over to the left.
The heading is 305.
Right, I'm going to keep going straight into, yeah, it is that one, I think. I'm just going to turn here now because I can correct myself. Yeah, it looks like it will be that one.
Yep.
It doesn't tell me anything, no. It won't tell me nothing, Adonis.
He relies on other pilots and other planes.
It's 9 o'clock. It is that one. It is that one. If it's 9 o'clock, it is that one. So according to this, it should be this one here. That's my 9 o'clock. I've got 2. Whoa, I am getting some real good turbulence. I'm just going to turn and head to this because it's the only one I can see at the moment. just that I'm trying to follow this route. There's about 2 runways all in a line. 2 airports, sorry. Wow, this thing is getting some real turbulence on it.
Rip, Dev.
Yep. Rip.
So according, is this got 2 runways on it, guys?
No, I think it's only got one.
One.
Or one
Right,
one
so
either
it's not
wreck.
this one I'm heading to. It must be the next one then. It must be the one over it. Got to be.
I mean, you could land on a taxi.
Say again.
You could land on the taxiway.
Oh, Empire. So it's not that one then. It must be the next one, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you guys fly over a runway, another airport to get to this one?
Yes, we did.
Right, okay. That had 2 runways on it.
Yes.
Right, thank you. See, that was a nice, honest answer there, Empire. Just going to stay at 6 and just come in.
You're basically next door to the major A52 road.
Right, okay, I think I can see it. Let me just look around and see if there's nothing there. Right, okay, it will be that one because I'm passing one that's literally right to my left now.
It's,
so it's
definitely
that
to
one.
your left.
Yeah, it will be this one. Yeah, it will be that one. So I'm gonna. Somebody needs to put a WD-40 on that door. I'm going past this. This is not the right runway. It's not the right airport.
Turn.
Because from what I can see, oh, I tell you how. Let me zoom in. I'm getting mixed up because of the zoom on this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's the zoom.
I would turn 305 now, which is turn
305. You said 1 second.
Yeah, which is to your left.
305
should be to your left.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm trying to sort the plane out, everything out. Let me just do this. You're saying 305. I've requested airport directions twice. $8 o'clock, so it's this way. See, it's different though because I'm on. All right, it's got to be. Wow. Oh, okay. You see, somehow I've gone past the Empire.
It's alright.
What direction did you say again?
305.
305.
Yeah. If you head that direction, you can actually see it, and then you can hopefully line
Right,
it
I'm
up.
going 305. Yeah, I can see it. Right, I can't see the airport. I can see that. Right, okay.
You're quite far out still, so you will have that in mind.
Yeah, it's
approach.
because I'm just going to 305. Yeah, it's turning the right way for me anyway. I think I'm just because I don't normally do VOR anyway.
Take a look to your left.
We'll turn this on. Oh, it's that one. Okay, I see it.
There you go.
Thank you. I do see it. Right, I can see it. It's not 305 to me. Well, it might be by the time I level up. Yeah, I can see it now. Turn this off. Okay, so I'm just coming in now, guys. I'm at about... need to go down just a bit there. Right, see if I can do this one again. Nice long approach. Try and stay at 3 as I come in. I'm going to try and level up from out here. Stay at that. Stay there, 50. Yeah, stay there. Drop them down. Oh dear, that took some. No, let's get them back up. They give me far. You're right. What Adonis was saying. They give me so much drag. Right, there we go. So we're at 3. Why is this? It doesn't say it's the right airport for me because I'm going away. Is it the one below me?
Behind you.
Right, I'll turn around. Turn it off. Right, okay, so it's that one. Okay, let's get back in and turn this thing around again, 50. Right, which is that one, okay. Oh, this VFR thing is not fun. I've enjoyed this though, I do like this way. Right, okay, I can see where I've got to come in now. Let's get right down. I think I need to come in at 2. I find it incredibly challenging, incredibly. Right, so I'm at 2, coming up to 2. Still a bit high, so I'm going to have to really go down. It's a Spitfire. These things can turn on a twopence. A twopence. Still too high. I should be somewhat like, yeah, I think, yeah, give it a bit of lift. Bit of lift. Still too high. Come on, 50, let's get this thing down. Right, hold that, hold it. Right, level it. There we go. Hold it at 8. Hold it there, 50. Hold it there. Right, then start. That's it. Nice. So I'm only on flaps 1 on this, and it's saying I'm a bit low. Trying to use. Here we go. Come on, swing your center around. That's it. Here we go. Oh, 50's down. Woo!
Excellent.
Nice, 50's down.
Excellent. Was it good?
It was good for me. Yep, 50's down. There we go.
And
Brake,
stop.
brakes, 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 brakes. And I should be able to make this taxiway just. I'm going to clear the runway, don't you worry, sweetheart. Nice. That was not bad for me. I glided in.
We all did. To a point.
Yeah, glided in. It was okay. I was happy with that. I was pleased with that. Because, to be fair, I don't normally do the VFR, and that wasn't bad at all. Now, the turning thing on this is quite bad, so I'm going to just try and turn it. You have to keep taking the gas off here to turn the thing. I might just make that. Tailgate, wood, runway, 3 degrees. I know the 3 degrees. Right, so. Oh, you two over there?
3. Yes.
3 of us are here.
Oh, okay, all right. Sorry, I can just see shadows. Right, I'm coming over to you. I should be able to just taxi over to you. A little bit more difficult than I thought flying it this way, but I've really enjoyed that. You're red back complete. Oh God, Adonis. The tail degrees you want on touchdown and runway till all 3 gears. I don't understand that anyway, but yeah, I get what you mean. I kind of understand. I kind of do. That's what she said. Adonis always gives me stress, you know. What I like, he just says it like it is, you know. Tell you something. No, he holds no punches, does that man? Right, there you go. That's how you turn that thing like that. Right, let's get over to you guys.
Get a DC3 for me.
You know what I mean?
No, I've managed to set 50, so he's in the same aircraft as us.
Oh, okay.
Not for me.
So I'll get a screenshot, so it's all Spitfires then.
Oh, yeah, all right then. So where do you want me? Tell me where you want me.
You're coming up behind me, so if you come over onto my right-hand side.
Which will be my left for you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, your left.
Yeah. Just try and get close to your wingtip. About there, yeah?
A little bit forward.
Okay, 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
About there?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Okay. When you have a third gear at the back, oh, okay, I get what you mean. You kind of playing towards tail drag and you want to touch down runway both. So you touch down more gears on the set. Well, I thought that was a good landing, that was, to be honest. Leave me alone. That was a good landing. Right. Tell me when you've taken...
I've got them. Yeah, I've got them, thank you.
And you turn with differential brakes. Yeah, but I don't think I had everything mapped in the plane, Adonis. That's what I think. I am allowed to post pictures in the tech center. Yes, you can post pictures in the sim room now. Potato Picker, I've upgraded your status. You can do that.
I'm taking pictures too.
Right, wonderful. Guys, I apologise that I've not stayed on too long. It's still let's have a look, nearly a 3-hour stream for me, which is good. So, thank you very much, Potato Picker. As we appear in Discord. Potato Picker in the chat, would you like to say good night? Brilliant flight, and thanks again for the flight there. One day, Potato Picker, you'll get the confidence to talk to us in chat as well. Tail degrees are quite Pacific beasts on the ground. Oh, okay. Well, I think I did all right with that landing, to be honest. As you appear in Discord, we have got Devex. Would you like to say good night?
Good night, everybody.
And Empire, would you like to say good night?
Good night, everyone.
Thank you very much, guys. So I get it clear. Next week, we are all doing the Learjet.
Yep.
Okay. So Empire, if we do the Learjet, two probably 1 hour flights.
Copy that. Any countries that you want to do?
Well, it means nothing to me because everywhere I go it looks the same.
Likewise.
Yeah, so it means nothing to me. If you want to test your scenery and have a look at somewhere, just set still.
Yep. And Dev, the skins.
Dev's going to take care of the skins. I'll be around on Sunday, Dev. Anyway.
Yep.
So we'll deal with that on Sunday, okay?
Yep, and I will get my normal way of getting the skins out. I'll put the link in the
Adonis.
DMs to you.
Yeah, thank you. Adonis, thank you very much for coming to the stream, and I really appreciate that. Bro Melon, thank you for coming into the stream as well. And for you guys, thank you again for making it a very enjoyable and challenging. Wow. It was a challenging fight tonight, though, really.
It was.
Because if you look at it, I don't really do VOR, and we haven't really done it, have we, guys?
Not really. Apart from
no,
that vintage plane 2 or 3 weeks ago.
And the Learjet has got everything on it, ILS, the whole lot.
Yep.
So, Adonis, I will probably speak to you in Discord at some stage over the weekend anyway, because I did send you a message saying hello. So, guys, 50's going to come off. Have a cup of tea and some bickies before I go to bed, and I've got work in the morning. Okay, so I'm at work all day tomorrow, guys. I am going to do my best to stream Euro Truck tomorrow, and it will be pro mods as well, because I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and I will be showing you the new truck and trailer. And I think because it's the finish of Halloween, which means it's bonfire night on Monday.
Oh god. Monday.
I will do that with the Halloween trailer, and I will introduce the new You Ready trailers as well. So, guys, thank you very much for watching the Fifth Plus Gamer. I want to thank you all for making it an incredibly nice stream for me this evening, and I will see you all tomorrow night between the hours of 7:30 and 8:30. Have a wonderful time. Guys, I will close Discord now.
Okay, then, Empire. Yep, and thanks for bearing